Pretty much the whole market is correcting right now. Everything is in red and eBay is in green, but don't be fooled by this movement. We are expecting a big correction coming up for eBay. But first of all, I welcome you all to Faceless Finance. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And today I thought to myself, because the last 3 days I brought you only altcoins, I would bring you the first stock that I'm analyzing. We have a beautiful structure here. It looks like we are done with our first big cycle, our wave 1 in pink. If we look at the structure, we had a beautiful 5-wave impulse for our one, a third wave expansion inside our third wave. The third wave also expanded, and we even had a 5th wave expansion. It didn't expand that much, but it still expanded to around 100%, which is pretty beautiful. And from there we started our correction for our second wave. We already hit our first price goal of $40.61 and had a reaction from there. We are already up for about 38%, but I think this is just a part of the correction, and we are going to correct even lower than that, because the structure that we have here indicates that we are having an impulsive A with a 5-wave structure, as I've counted it here, and we are coming up in a 3-wave structure for our B, so it could look something like this. We finished our A, we finished our B, and are coming up in our C. The C could be already started to count like this with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are in our 5 right now. The B wave should correct somewhere between 78.6 and 50%, and from there we should come down in a 5-wave impulse for our C, and that's why I think we are going to correct even lower than that and clear the liquidation under there. Another indication that we are going to correct that low is that the second wave in pink often corrects to the last 4th wave, to the price level of there, somewhere around there, sometimes lower than this, sometimes over it. That's why I think we are going to finish our correction between our golden ratio at $31 and our 78.6% Fibonacci level and proceed into our third wave from there. Of course, we could also have an overshooting B wave. The whole correction structure could be built much more complex in the future. We will have to watch the market in the next weeks and months what is going to happen. But for now, the indications are that we have this A, B, C correction coming up. And from there, we are going to go into our third wave. So the price goals for our third wave should be somewhere. So let's say we are going to correct to our golden ratio and turn around from there into our third wave. Keep in mind, this is just an example now. We could correct lower than that, we could correct higher than that. We will have to see when it happens. But let's say we are going to correct to our golden ratio and turn from there. Then we have our first price goal at $161 and our second one at about $242. This would be a price change from the golden ratio level of about 420%, or for our second price goal about 680%. So this wouldn't be these are just the price goals for our third wave. We would come down into a correction for our 4th wave then, and from there we are going to have another 5-wave impulse in our 5. So for the whole cycle we would have a new one here. We would go even further up, but these are the price goals for the third wave. And yeah, a lot of potential for this stock, for eBay in the future. We will have to wait out what happens with this correction, if we have an overshooting B or not. Doesn't look like this right now. And anything between 50% and 78.6% are very interesting price levels in my opinion. And yeah, let me know if you like this analysis. If you did like it, give me a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. Let me know what stock you want me to analyze next, or cryptocurrency or commodity, whatever it is. I will give it my best to give you the best analysis possible. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful day. See ya.